Welcome, 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 one and all, old and young, big and small, to this absolutely fantastic quiz. It's good to have you all here with us today for this quarterfinal round of Quizzer of the Year Nationals. My name is Siddhartha Basu, and I've been hosting quizzes on television from way before all of our contestants in this contest, maybe even their parents were born. Well, since 1985 anyway, that's almost 40 years now. But enough about me. Let's talk about the Quizzer of the Year, or QOTY, as we call it in short. QOTY is a quizzing platform on the Sony LIV app, open to everybody, which is also a gateway to an all-India contest for senior school students. Through the app, students from different parts of India have powered through the challenges of daily quizzing, various selection rounds, and the zonal battleground to reach this stage. The zonals were keenly contested, but for the quarterfinals, we've added some new things to the mix. A new round, and the old ones with a few cool tweaks. Now, the zonal playoffs saw thrilling competition between teams in the fray from every corner of the country. From Varanasi, the city of ghats, to the lushly green town of Thodupuzha in the heart of Kerala. From Dibrugarh in the east, in tea country, to the city of arts, Vadodara in the west. But now, this, the QOTY Nationals, is the big stage. Each quarterfinal that we play is also a zonal final. The top team becomes the champion of its zone and advances to the semis, as does the team that comes second. From the semis, winning teams will advance to the QOTY National Final, plus get a chance to win the coveted title of Quizzer of the Year and a national scholarship worth, yes, 1 crore rupees. How about that? Today, we are all set to play the national quarterfinals with the QOTY Wizards of the West Zone. Let's get things started by introducing you to the best of the West. The first team playing this QOTY quarterfinal from India's Pink City, Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur, Kanika Jain and Manthan Gupta. Hi Kanika, hi Manthan. Good to have you with us. And that's your school uniform, smart and tweeds. This is obviously for the winter, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah? Who's come here with you?
My sister.
Hello, sister. Say hi. Good to have you here with us. And
I have my physical education teacher with me.
Your physical education teacher. You're in fit form. Welcome. Do take your place. Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. Next up, the team from the tiger capital of India, because that's a city close to sanctuaries with a lot of tigers in it. From Centrepoint School, Wardhaman Nagar, Nagpur, let's welcome Lakshya Ravi, Tanwani and Kavya Saraugi. Good to have you with us. Good to have you with us. And I noticed that enthusiastic high five. You had a reasonably comfortable win coming over here. So how do you feel about the competition today?
Our competitors are good. They have also prepared well. Let's see what happens.
But you're ready to step up a gear, right?
I'm ready.
Both of you are ready?
Yes.
Good to have you with us. And accompanying them, as far as I know, you have a grandfather with you, right? Namaskar, kaise hai? Thank you for being here with us. And who else?
I have my school teacher with me.
And your school teacher. Namaskar. You're both very welcome. And both of you two do take your place. Centrepoint School, Nagpur. And the next team is from the city of lakes, Udaipur. St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. Sart Khandelwal and Garvish Jain. Great hand class. Great hand class. Accompanying them are Sart's grandfather, Shri Deendayal Khandelwal. Namaskar, swagat hai aapka. And Garvish's father, Hitesh. You're very welcome. Good to have you with us. And best of luck. St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. And finally, the team from the land of forts and palaces are now also home to one of India's major startup hubs, the Bhamashah Techno Hub. Subodh Public School, Rambagh, Jaipur, Toshit Narang and Chirag Sharma. Welcome to the both of you. Welcome to the both of you. So we have two teams from the Pink City over here, and Toshit and Chirag, this time, what's it going to be? What's your hunch?
Defeat the opponents by a big margin.
And you prepared for that?
Yes, sir.
Best of luck to the both of you. And with them here are Toshit's mother, Sonal. Hello, Sonal ji, who's a school librarian. And Chirag's mother, Anupama Gautam, who's a school principal. You're both very welcome, and I know your best wishes are with the boys. Best of luck. Just listen to that applause. That's a sign that the real stars are in the house. The next gen of quizzers all set to make us all ooh and ah with their quizzing nows. Guys and girls, it's a pleasure to have you all with us. And this is the quarterfinal stage of the competition. Every episode, one team shall be crowned zonal champion. In this case, West Zone champion. And the top 2 teams will go through to the semis. And from there, teams will be one step away from the national final. And once we have our finalists, it will be a 4-way race to glory, elation, and a chance to lay hands on a wonderful trophy. All right then, teams, it's time to get down to business. Round 1 is a chance to seize an early advantage, to rack up some points right in the beginning. It's where our teams need to put their heads together and work in tandem to get off to a solid start. As the quiz progresses, we'll be turning up the heat. But for now, teams can look for a nice, toasty beginning to the proceedings as we play Quick 6.
Quick 6. This round kicks off with each team being asked a question and then shown a grid with 9 possible answers, of which 6 are correct. Teams must choose and lock 6 answers within 45 seconds. 5 points are awarded for each correct answer. Teams that get all 6 answers right earn an additional bonus of 10 points.
We begin Quick 6 with the team from Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. Kanika Jain and Manthan Gupta. Now, Kanika and Manthan both are Class 11 students on their way to Class 12. Kanika, I believe, you're very clear that you want a legal career, specifically in the government sector. Why the particular combination?
So, just a dream, or you can say like my father wanted that one of the daughters should be in the government sector. So basically, I want to fulfill his dream.
So what kind of position would there be for a legal person in a government sector that you're thinking of?
So, judge.
But so you just want to be a judge and rule on everybody. Okay, great. Manthan, you're an aspiring lawyer too. 2 aspirant legal people over here. Hope you guys are not going to get legalistic with the Quizmaster's decisions, because you know the Quizmaster's decision is final.
Final and binding.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Manthan wants everybody to know that he doesn't have a short temper. Who has the temper between the 2 of you? He's all in the temper, but he doesn't have a short temper, he says. A yin and yang combination of sorts, perhaps the perfect jugalbandi to create a quizzing fusion. Okay, we ready to play Quick 6?
Yes,
Sure,
sir.
sir.
Let's see what your question is. Which 6 serve as either the summer or winter or administrative capitals of their respective states or union territories? Okay, here are your choices. Your 45 seconds starting now. Start blocking your answers. Pick one.
Sir, Leh.
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 Leh. All right.
Daman.
Daman. Block Daman.
Dharamshala.
Dharamsala. Block Dharamsala. 3 in.
Nagpur.
3 more to go.
Nagpur.
लग रहा है क्या पूछना?
Nainital.
नैनीताल.
Nainital.
Nainital. Let's block Nainital.
कानपुर और कारगिल से कारगिल नहीं
Bharari Sen.
भरानी
You have to be sure.
Bharari Sen.
Bharari Sen.
और एर्नाकुलम कर दे.
Ernakulam.
Ernakulam, I think. Okay, you have time. You want to reconsider? You want to freeze?
बच्चे
Freeze! Let's see how many you got right over there. You said Leh. Okay, that's the summer capital of Ladakh. You get 5 points. Next, you said Daman. That's the administrative capital of Daman and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli, which are all now one unit. Very good. Next, you said Dharamsala. Is that correct? Absolutely right. It's the winter capital of Himachal Pradesh. The other capital, of course, being Shimla. Then you said Bharari Sen. Is that correct? That is correct. Dehradun. is one capital of Uttarakhand, and the summer capital is Gharari Sen, and that's in Chamoli district. And of course, Dehradun is in Garhwal, so you get points for all of that. And then you said Nainital. No, it's not. So you have Dehradun and you have Bharari Sen, and then you would have to have a third capital if you wanted Nainital in there too, in Kumaon, so that's not correct. And then you said Ernakulam. That is incorrect. You missed out on Nagpur. Okay, did you know the Nagpur team?
Yes.
You did know, of course, they did know. That's the winter capital of Maharashtra. Okay, there's Mumbai, and then you have a second capital in Nagpur. Kargil is one you missed, which is, if Leh is one capital, Ladakh would have to have another capital, and that would be Kargil. Okay, so that's it. So you got 20 points over there. Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. That's a reasonable good start. We move on now to the next team over here, which is the Center Point School, Wardhaman Nagar, Nagpur. Lakshya and Kavya are both in class 9. And Lakshya, you want to be in the civil services, and you're not a physics fan. Tell us about it.
I want to go in civil services and become an IS officer.
Okay.
It was my father's dream, so I want to accomplish it.
And your own dream?
I also want to become an IS officer.
All right. And Kavya, you believe in the importance of physical fitness. Okay. You dole wole bana ke rahe, you work out?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fantastic. You're also a fan of pizza margarita. How do you combine the two? Fitness and lots of cheese on your pizzas.
Basically, I'm a very big foodie. So actually, to maintain the amount of fast food I eat, I have to work out.
Oh, all right, fantastic. Let's see what your question on Quick 6 is. Which 6 of these are autobiographies? Okay, these are your 9 choices. Take a good look. All right, 6 of them are autobiographies. You have 45 seconds starting now.
Long walk to freedom.
Long walk to freedom.
Dreams from my father.
Dreams from my father. Block it.
An Indian pilgrim.
An Indian pilgrim. Block it.
Freedom in exile.
Freedom in exile. Block it. 4 in. 2 more to go.
We have time. सोच के अच्छे से बोल. Open या spare में से एक है.
2 more.
So spare.
Spare. Okay, block it.
Beautiful mind.
A beautiful mind.
A beautiful mind.
Yes, sir.
All right, block it. You want to lock?
Yes, freeze.
Freeze. All right, freeze it. Let's see how many you got. Okay, you're reasonably sure of a number of them. You said long walk to freedom. Is that correct? Yes, Nelson Mandela, which is correct. 5 points to you. Then you said dreams from my father. Is that correct? Yes, absolutely. Barack Obama. That's his book. Okay, very good. You said freedom in exile. And that is the Dalai Lama. All right?
Okay.
Freedom in exile, because he is in exile here in India from Tibet. The next one you said was Indian pilgrim. All right? Is that correct? Absolutely right. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. That is correct. So you've gotten 4 already. So you've leveled with Cambridge Court High School. And then the other 2, you said spare. Is that correct?
Yes.
Prince Harry. Okay, so that's the correct one. He's a spare. There's the heir and then there's the spare.
Yeah.
So it's a little like that. And finally, you said a beautiful mind. Is that correct?
Yes.
No, that's not right. That's a biography of mathematician and Nobel Prize winner John Nash. Game theory he's famous for. And it's written by Sylvia Nasar. Okay? Not by John Nash himself. The one you missed is Open. That was one of the big champions of the Open era, the autobiography of Andre Agassi. That was the correct answer. But you got in 5. That means 25 points. Well done. Let's hear it for Center Point School, Nagpur. Let's move on to the third team today, and that's St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. Okay, now, Sart, you're a big quiz fan.
Yes, sir.
Aspiring to be in a little quiz show called Kaun Banega Crorepati. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And so, if there's an ensuing season, you can try and get on and do what you can. Garvish, your teammate describes you as being a stress-free, diligent, and well-read person. Accurate? Yes?
Yes, sir.
You're right, Sart?
Yes, sir.
That's what you say about him? Fantastic. If a genie wanted to grant you 3 wishes, what would those 3 wishes be?
First of all, I want to clear UPSC.
Oh, okay.
Then I want to meet MS Dhoni.
Okay, and if you're in UPSC, there's a good chance, especially if you're posted in Jharkhand or one of the places where he is. And third one?
I wish to play cricket for the Indian cricket team then.
Play cricket for the Indian cricket team as a member of the Civil Services of India.
Yeah.
We wish you all the best to get closer to all of your aims. Good to have you both with us. You ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Let's put it up on the screen. Which 6 are chemical elements named after places? Here are your choices. You have 45 seconds to name them, one after the other. We'll start your time now.
Germanium.
Germanium, block it.
Polonium.
Polonium, block it.
Fermium. Fermium.
Fermium, you say. Okay, block it. 25 seconds.
Berkelium.
Berkelium. Okay, block it.
Seaborgium.
Seaborgium, you think. All right.
Nihonium.
Nihonium, you say. All right. 10 seconds. You want to change anything?
Freeze.
You want to freeze?
Yeah.
Freeze! You picked your 6. Let's find out how many of them are right. You said germanium. The easiest one to pick. And absolutely right. Of course, it's named after Germany. And then you said polonium. From Poland. Of course, absolutely. Next, you thought about a bit, and then you said berkelium. That is correct also. From the United States city of Berkeley. Okay, berkelium is named after that. After that, you said nihonium. Nihon, the name of Japan, all right? Nihon or Nippon. So that's also correct. So you've already got 20 points. Doing good. Then after that, you said fermium, you had said before. Is that correct?
Yeah.
No, that's named after the Italian physicist Enrico Fermi. Okay, and your fermions also. So that is incorrect. And then you said seaborgium. That's an American scientist called Glenn T. Seaborg. So the ones you missed, which is named after places, are the following. Gallium, after France. Gaul was the old name of France.
Americium from America? How did you miss Americium?
I really want to know. Garvish, sir?
Because we thought it would not be because...
Just to confuse you.
Yeah.
We are nice people. We don't want to confuse you just like that. All right? So, St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Udaipur, we end up with 20 points for you. Let's hear it for them. Time to move on now to Subodh Public School, Jaipur. Toshit Narang and Chirag Sharma. Toshit is in class 10, while Chirag is in class 11, studying humanities. Toshit, you're already a successful quizzer. You won 1 lakh rupees as a prize in a government quiz. Tell us about it.
Sir, it was a Jigyasa quiz by Government of India. It was held subsequently in Mumbai and then in Delhi in August 2023.
Okay, and you won 1 lakh of rupees.
Yes, sir.
Is it rude to ask what you did with the money?
Sir, nothing, kept it as an FD.
Straight into a fixed deposit. What a good boy. And you figure out, and hopefully the interest is good and you learn that, but that's very good. And then Chirag, we are told you're the odd one out in the family because everyone else is in service and your dream is to build a business. What business?
Actually, sir, I want to pursue my MBA from an IIM, and after that, I want to go for the investment banking, and after a few years of job, I want to build an empire.
Okay, very modest ambitions, but very aspirational and fantastic. Okay, you want to know what your theme is?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
put it up on the screen. Cinema, entertainment, screen names, stars. Which 6 are screen names? That is, not real names of actresses. Let's put the 9 choices up on the board. Take a good look. All right, we'll start your time now.
Kiara Advani,
Kiara Advani, block it.
Nayantara,
Nayantara, block.
Meena Kumari,
Meena Kumari, you think, block. 3 more. 25 seconds.
Kajol,
Kajol, you think, block.
Madhubala,
Madhubala, block Madhubala. 5 in, 1 more to go.
Tabu,
You think Tabu. Okay. Do you want to change anything? Quick.
Freeze,
Freeze. Okay. You blocked 6. Let's see how many they've got. let's begin with Kiara Advani. Is that a screen name? Yes, actual name is Alia Advani. After that, you said Nayantara. Screen name, yes, her actual name is Diana Mariam Kurian. Okay, after that, you said Meena Kumari. Is that correct? Yes, Mejabin Banu is her actual name. So that's a screen name. And then you said Madhubala. That is also correct. Mumtaz Jahan Begum Dehlavi was her actual name. After that, you said Tabu. Is that correct? Yes, Tabassum Fatima Hashmi. Well, screen name in the sense is a bit of a short form from Tabassum, so that is also correct. And then you named one more. You said Kajol. That is wrong. Real name is Kajol, so that's the correct name. The one you missed is Shilpa Shetty. Actual name is Ashwini Shetty. Okay, let's see what the scores at the end of the opening round of this quarterfinal. Here it is. Two teams tied at 20, two teams tied at the top with 25. Now, we've just had a nice little warm-up, though I see that the teams haven't really broken a sweat because everybody's got points in their pockets. It's time to turn up the heat a little. This next round ups the stakes with QOTY's own balancing act, which bridges the fields of arts and science. This is also the round where the buzzer comes into play, enabling teams to grab an opponent's points. In this round, teams need to make sure the game doesn't get away from them. Stealing is fair play, and the team can snap up an opponent's points at the press of a buzzer. It's a round full of twists and turns. We call it Question.
In Question, each team will be presented with two categories of subjects: science and technology and arts and humanities. Each category has a set of topics within it that teams must choose from. There will be two cycles of questions in this round, and each team must answer one question from subjects in each category. A question is assigned for each chosen topic without choices and must be answered within 10 seconds. At this stage, every right answer earns 20 points, while no points are deducted for wrong answers. Other teams are free to buzz to take a first crack at the answer, but will only get a chance to answer if the assigned team answers incorrectly. A right answer on the buzzer earns 10 points, while a wrong answer results in 10 points being deducted. Every question can pass 3 times, giving each team one attempt to answer. If none of the teams answer correctly, 4 options are displayed, and the question is open to all teams on the buzzer. Once again, the right answer will earn a team 10 points, while wrong answers will lead to 10 points being deducted. Once choices are displayed, only one buzzer attempt will be permitted.
We'll start with Subodh Public School from Jaipur, Toshit Chirag. We're going to give you choices. Pick any one of these 2 categories on the board. Arts and humanities or science and technology?
Arts and humanities.
Arts and humanities. Let's see the topics you have.
Lifelines of economy.
Lifelines of economy. All right. Toshit Chirag, this is your question on lifelines of economy. What name is given to the national highway network that connects the 4 metro cities of India, Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, and Mumbai?
Golden quadrilateral.
A big smile. They found it really easy. 20 points to you. Well done, and it connects the 4 major vertices of the quadrilateral, which is in the north, south, east, and west. So you pick up 20 points over there. Good going. Now we'll move across to St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. Let's see if you find yours as easy as the others, okay? Which one are you going to pick?
Arts and humanities.
Arts and humanities for them too. Which topic?
Shiv temples.
Shiva temples is your topic. Let's see what your question is. Pashupatinath temple is situated on the banks of which river?
Bagmati.
Bagmati is correct in Kathmandu. Absolutely right. And they pick up 20 points too. Lakshya Kavya, your turn now. Pick one of the 2 categories of questions to answer from.
Arts and humanities.
You two pick arts and humanities. That's top of the pops in this round. Okay, these are your topics now. Which are you going to pick?
We'll go with classical musicians.
Classical musicians is your subject. Okay. Here is your question on classical musicians. Which musician played instrumental pieces for the film Goonj Uthi Shanai, which was his only foray into films? One team's gone for it in the buzzer, but you have to wait your turn. Yes. Make a guess, because no negative points for you.
Zakir Hussain.
Zakir Hussain. On the Shanai. No, that's not correct. One team's gone for it on the buzzer. Toshit Chirag, what's your answer?
Ustad Bismillah Khan.
That is correct. Ustad Bismillah Khan is correct. Bharat Ratna Ustad Bismillah Khan, who played the Shanai from Red Fort on Independence Day, 15th August, at the invitation of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. And of course, in this film, which was about a Shanai player, he played throughout in it. He also had smaller film forays in Satyajit Ray's Jalshaghar, as well as the Kannada film Sanadi Apanna. Okay. And now, in this first cycle of questions, Kanika Manthan, Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur, this is your categories of questions to choose from. There it is. Arts and Humanities or Science and Technology?
The Arts and Humanities.
Okay.
Opening lines of books.
Opening lines of books. This is your question. Whose autobiography begins with the line, I was born into a middle-class Tamil family in the island town of Rameshwaram in the erstwhile Madras state?
APJ Abdul Kalam.
Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, absolutely. That is the autobiography of one of our most popular and well-loved presidents, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So you pick up points for that. Kanika Manthan, now you have to answer a question from Science and Technology. Let's see what your topics are going to be in Science and Technology.
Carbon and its compounds.
Carbon and its compounds for you. This is your question. What is the primary component of compressed natural gas, CNG? Somebody's gone for it. St. Anthony's, but you have to wait your turn. Give me an answer.
The petroleum.
Petroleum in compressed natural gas? No. Let's turn to St. Anthony's. What's
Methane. Methane.
Methane is correct. That is the correct answer. Methane is a compound of carbon. It's widely used as a fuel and is a major component of biogas as well as compressed natural gas or CNG. Saad, you're really on a roll in this particular round. Good going. You get 10 points for St. Anthony's over there. And we move on to Centrepoint School, Nagpur. Your category is going to be Science and Technology too. Here are your topics.
Energy and work.
All right, this is your question, Kavya Lakshya, on energy and work. The unit of energy and work is named after which physicist?
Pascal. Pascal, Blaise Pascal.
It's not Blaise Pascal, so you missed that one and it goes to Cambridge Court High School, who've gone for it on the buzzer. What's your answer, Manthan?
Newton.
It's not Newton, you lose 10 points, I'm afraid. So reset, please. It's not Newton and it's not Pascal. Anybody else on the buzzer? Sart.
James Watt.
It's not James Watt. Reset, please.
Joule.
James Prescott Joule is correct. Subodh Public School gets it right. James Prescott Joule. The units of work and energy are both the same and named after James Prescott Joule. Whenever work is done, an equal amount of energy is consumed to both are measured in the same unit. Named after this scientist, 19th century mathematician and physicist. So, St. Anthony's, your turn for question. And once again, it has to be Science and Technology. Pick your topic from there.
SI units.
SI units. All right. Here's your question, St. Anthony's. Used to denote an SI unit named after a German scientist. What is the last letter of the Greek alphabet?
Lambda.
Not lambda. Lambda is not correct. Nobody's gone for it on the buzzer too. There are two clues over there. German scientist, last letter of the Greek alphabet. Nobody's going for it. They've lost points earlier, so a little cautious this time round. Nobody's got it? I'm going to give you options open to all the teams on the buzzer, but only one crack at it, remember? These are your choices. Yes, Cambridge Court High School. You've gone for it in the buzzer.
Psi.
It's not psi. Another 10 points deducted, I'm afraid, Cambridge Court High School. The correct answer is omega, from alpha to omega, the first and the last letters of the Greek alphabet. And of course, It's the unit of electrical resistance is named after ohm, represented by the letter omega, named after German physicist Georg Simon Ohm. All right? Okay, Subodh Public School, your turn on question coming up on the screen. These are your topics. Pick one.
Famous experiments.
All right, let's give you your question on famous experiments. Here it is. According to a story, Galileo dropped different objects from the top of the Leaning Tower of Pisa to demonstrate that the time of descent of the object was independent of what?
Mass.
Mass, yes, he found it easy, absolutely right. And so, Toshit Chirag, you pick up more points. You're, I believe, ahead of the pack. Let's take a look at the scoreboard at this stage after 2 rounds. Here it is. In 4th place with 20 points, it's Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur. In 3rd place with 25, it's Centrepoint School, Nagpur. In 2nd place, it's St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Udaipur with 40. And on top, with 85, with a whopping big lead at this stage, is Subodh Public School from Jaipur. Okay, time to quiz. But before we go any further, let's meet our contestants' biggest fans, their families and teachers who have accompanied them at every step of their quizzing journeys. We'll begin with a team that was leading, that's Subodh Public School, Jaipur, Toshit and Chirag. Toshit's mother, Sonal, who's here with us, says he's a very mature boy. How are you feeling about your son's performance?
Now, I'm very proud of him. I wish him very good luck. I'm with him always in every situation. Be careful. It's now minus marking.
Spoken like a true mother. Be careful, all right? But do well. And Chirag's mother, who's the principal at a school, Anupama, says that Chirag is a mama's boy. What kind of mama's boy is he?
मतलब उसको मदर चाहिए, कुछ भी हो ममा आप चलो साथ.
और मामा को भी
सन चाहिए.
कोई टिप्पणी बेटे के लिए?
किशु, all the best. Toshit, all the best.
Did you call him Kishu?
Yes.
Since he was looking at you as a mama's boy, he said kiss you, kiss you, kiss you, something
No.
like that?
I am संस्कृत टीचर और संस्कृत में किशु का मतलब होता है फूल, पलाश का फूल.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. So he's like a palashka flower to
Right.
you. All right. Thank you for informing us about that. And from St. Anthony's Senior Secondary School, Udaipur, Sart's Nanaji. When Nanaji asks him to study, he says, tension mat lo. Koi advice, koi salah apne pote ke liye?
और दोबारा और प्रोग्रेस करें.
Or progress kare. Okay, you've heard what your Nanaji has to say. Now, Garvish and his dad Hitesh are like friends. But I also believe that Garvish's main passion is Pitaji ko irritate karna. Is that correct?
Yes, आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा कि वो बहुत अच्छा इंसान है, लेकिन वो मुझे और इसका जो छोटा भाई है ग्रंथ, उसको इरिटेट करने का कोई मौका नहीं छोड़ता है.
Anyway, any advice to him going forward?
अभी तक तो अच्छा खेलें, आगे भी अच्छा खेलें.
There it is. You have your wishes for your grandfather and your father, Garvish Sart. Good to have you with us. And from Centrepoint School, Nagpur, Rupa Datta, their history and political science teacher. She's a quiz fan.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm a huge fan of yours since
mine?
ages. Yes, yes.
Very humbled. Thank you very much. What do you think of the way the quiz has been going and how your team has been doing? Anything to tell your team?
Yeah, they are doing fine. Reaching here is a big opportunity for them.
Absolutely. You said it right.
Yeah, and they should not get overwhelmed by the whole situation. They should give a good fight. That is the thing.
That's what your teacher, Rupa Datta, has to say. And Laksha's Dadaji, ये किस तरह का पोता है?
वो ख्याल इतना रखता है हमारा, दादू आप इधर जा रहे हो, ये पहन के जाओ, दादू आप इधर जा रहे हो, थोड़ा ऐसे जाना.
अच्छा.
दादी के साथ तो साथ ही नहीं छोड़ता दादी का.
Lovely to hear that. बहुत अच्छे. Fantastic. Thank you for being with us, Dadaji. And let's move on to the next team. That's Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur, Kanika Manthan. All right. Now, Manthan's physical education teacher, Kailash Chandra, says that Kanika is a talented volleyball player and Manthan is a leg spinner. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. बहुत अच्छा क्रिकेट खेलता है और फुटबॉल में बहुत अच्छा है.
और कनिका?
कनिका बास्केटबॉल और वॉलीबॉल दोनों में अच्छी है.
दोनों में अच्छी है, बहुत अच्छे. And Kanika's elder sister Kirti is here with us, and she says that her younger sister is known as the boss of their house. Is that correct?
Yes.
एक्चुअली ये घर में सबसे छोटी है बट सबका काफ़ी ज़्यादा ध्यान रखती है एंड स्कूल टाइम से ये फर्स्ट स्टैंडर्ड से ही क्लास मॉनिटर रह चुकी है तो लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज़ इसकी बहुत अच्छी है लाइक ये हम सबको बॉस है ये घर की.
Wonderful. Thank you all for having joined us. 2 rounds played and the game is starting to heat up. But there's still a lot of drama and excitement ahead and points waiting to be won. This game could still go anywhere. Remember, one team ends up West Zone champion, but another team, the runners-up, also makes it to the semis, okay? So all to play for and there are lots of points waiting to be won. This game is wide open. We're about to set the stage on fire with our rapid fire round. In the next round, teams literally have a minute to earn as many points as they possibly can from our big bucket of questions. It's time to play in a minute.
As the clock counts down, a team gets just 1 minute, that's 60 seconds, to answer as many general knowledge questions as it can manage. This is a rapid-fire round where each question carries 2 options. For every right answer, a team earns 10 points. The question must be completed by the host before a team can answer. A streak of 3 right answers in a row will earn a team a 5-point bonus.
Okay, we'll begin now this cycle of questions with Cambridge Court High School. Right, you're at 20. Let's see how many you can pick in a minute. Yes, question number 1. Which is the largest rocket ever built which was launched by SpaceX in 2024?
Falcon 1.
No, it's Starship. 2. In 2011, which startup company became the first Indian unicorn?
InMobi.
InMobi is correct. 3. Sam Manekshaw was amongst the first batch of gentlemen cadets to be trained at which prestigious defense institution?
NDA.
No, it's IMA. 4. Which country's national flag features a white dragon?
Bhutan.
Is correct. 5. Which shrine contains a relic believed to be the sacred hair of Prophet Muhammad?
Ajmer Sharif Dargah.
No, it's Hazrat Bal. 6. The Women's World Championship in which sport is awarded a trophy named after Betty Uber?
Badminton.
Badminton is correct. 7. Which Chinese territory passed a sweeping national security legislation on 19 March 2024, giving officials more power to curb dissent?
Hong Kong.
Correct. 8. On the northern shore of which river is the capital of the United States of America situated? I've started, so you can take that.
Connecticut.
Wrong, it's the Potomac, which is the correct answer.
English.
Okay, so that's it. You picked up, I believe, 40 points there. You had 20 earlier. Your tally is now 60. Good going. Time to move on to Center Point School, Nagpur. All right? You're at 25. Let's see how many points you can pick up in a minute. You ready?
Yes, sir.
We'll start your time now. Question 1. The prefix atto in attosecond is derived from the Danish word atten. meaning what?
8.
Wrong. It's 18. 2. Which company was founded in 2007 by the former Amazon employees Sachin Bansal and
Flipkart.
Is correct. 3. In the film 12th Fail, DSP Dushyant Singh inspires Manoj Kumar Sharma to do
Stop
what?
cheating. Stop cheating. Stop cheating.
Stop cheating. Absolutely right. Correct. 4. Which is the only national flag in the world to feature a modern assault rifle?
Libya.
No, it's Mozambique. 5. The Dwarkadhish temple in Dwarka is dedicated to which
Lord
god?
Shiva.
Wrong, it's Lord Krishna. 6. Which country was permanently awarded the Jules Rimet Trophy for the FIFA World Cup in 70?
Brazil.
Brazil is correct. 7. Afanasy Nikitin Seamount, which India is looking to explore, is located in which water body?
Arabian Sea.
Wrong, it's the Indian Ocean. 8. With a length of over 3,600 kilometers, which is the longest river in Europe, you can answer that?
Volga.
Volga is correct, so you pick up points for that. Centerpoint School, Nagpur, you got 4 out of 8, so that's a 50% hit rate. But then, you were 25 in the earlier round, and now you wound up with 65. Still 5 points ahead of Cambridge Court High School, so you've improved your tally considerably. But now it's time to turn to the next team, St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. Ready?
Yes, sir.
We'll start your minute now. 1. In January 2024, Elon Musk said that Neuralink's first product, called telepathy, would allow a human to control a phone or computer by doing what?
Thinking.
That is correct. 2. Which country's flag, known as Nishoki or Hinomaru, features a red circle representing the sun?
Japan.
Of course. 3. Shark Tank India's Aman Gupta is a co-founder of which company?
Boat.
Boat is correct. You get a streak. 4. The film Mission Raniganj is based on a real-life rescue operation at the Raniganj coalfields in which state?
Jharkhand.
Wrong. It's West Bengal. 5. Which Gurdwara was built to commemorate the birthplace of Guru Gobind Singh?
Anandpur Sahib.
Wrong. It's Patna Sahib. 6. Which two teams play for the Chappell Hadley Trophy?
Australia, New Zealand.
Correct. 7. By what name are semiconductor nanocrystals also known?
Quantum dots.
That is correct. 8. Ultramarine and cerulean are shades of what color?
Blue.
Blue is correct. Another streak. Good going indeed. 6 out of 8, including 2 streaks, making a total of 70 points. And they've crossed a century. 110. Let's hear it for St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Udaipur. Okay. You're now at 110. The other team is at 85. Let's see how many they can get. Toshit Chirag, we'll start your minute now. What does Corning Inc. specialize in making for Apple and other smartphones?
Gorilla Glass.
Gorilla Glass is correct. 2. Where is the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup in hockey played? Malaysia is correct. 3. What is the flagship brand of 197
Paytm.
Communications? Paytm is correct. That's a streak. 4. Which country's flag depicts an eagle ready to devour a snake?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Correct. 5. Who originally built the Santhom Cathedral and Basilica in Chennai?
The Portuguese.
That is correct. 6. In December 2023, which country moved the International Court
South
of Justice
Africa.
against Israel?
South Africa.
That is correct. Another streak. 7. With a length of around 2,500 kilometers, the Murray River is the longest river of which
Australia.
continent? Australia is correct. 8. An immigrant Indian mother fights a custody battle against child welfare authorities in the film Mrs. Chatterjee versus
Norway.
is correct. 9. The Golden Gate Bridge in the United States is of which color?
Red.
No, it's orange. Okay? It's a flaming orange, though it's called golden, and that's only one you missed. You would have picked up 3 streaks, but you did very well indeed. You attempted 9 questions, out of which you got 8 right with 2 streaks. That's 80 plus 10, 90 points, ending up with a whopping total of 175 points. Let's hear it for them. Let's take a look at the scoreboard at the end of 3 rounds. This is how it reads at the end of this West Zone final, which is also a quarterfinal of the QOTY Nationals. This is how the scores read. Cambridge Court High School at 60, Centrepoint School Nagpur at 65, St. Anthony Senior Secondary School Udaipur at 110, but reaching for a double century at 175, leading is Subodh Public School, Jaipur. Welcome to everybody, viewers too, to the penalty shootout of our quiz contest. Each question is a shot at glory, with correct answers scoring big and wrong ones leading to a heartbreaking loss of points. With as many as 70 points up for grabs, it's anyone's game until the final whistle. So it's all-out war now, because all questions are open to all teams on the buzzer. Get ready for the ultimate showdown on Buzzer Blitz.
Our final showdown is made up of 7 questions, with all questions being open to all teams on the buzzer. The first team to buzz is the only team that gets a crack at the answer the moment it is assigned to them. A right answer earns a team 10 points, while a wrong answer results in a 10-point deduction. If a team buzzes in the middle of a question, they have to answer it immediately without the rest of the question being completed. Questions do not pass in this round.
All teams ready? In Buzzer Blitz, here is question number 1. In 2024, which former Prime Minister of India who earlier served... You buzzed, I haven't completed the question. Give me an answer.
Manmohan Singh.
That is incorrect. You went for it prematurely. My question was, in 2024, which former Prime Minister of India who earlier served as a Deputy Prime Minister was posthumously honored with the Bharat Ratna? Do you know the answer? I can't give you points, but can you give me the answer?
PV Narasimha Rao.
नहीं.
No, he didn't serve as a deputy prime minister. The correct answer is Chaudhry Charan
Chaudhry
Singh.
Charan Singh.
So wait till you hear the entire question. You lose 10 points there, I'm afraid. Cambridge scored. I know lots at stake, and you really wanted to score, but listen to the operative part of the question before you go further, all right? Question number 2. A collection of poems titled Child Whispers, published in 1922, was the first book by which prolific children's author who created the famous 5 series. Yes, Cambridge Court High School, Jaipur.
Enid Blyton.
Enid Blyton is correct, so you've recovered the points that you lost. Good going. Question number 3. In the human body, other than the heart, which is the most active muscle? Center Point School, Nagpur.
Brain.
Muscle, the brain. No, that is incorrect. The correct answer are the eye muscles. That's the most active part of the human body as a muscle. So I'm afraid you lose 10 points over there. Next question. Question number 4. Who is this chess grandmaster on the screen? Cambridge Court High School, you went for it first on the buzzer.
R. Vaishali.
Vaishali, absolutely correct. Ramesh Babu, that is correct. 10 points. She's a chess grandmaster. Only the 3rd woman in India to have achieved the grandmaster title. And of course, her brother Pragnananda, the first ever brother-sister duo to achieve the grandmaster title. All right? Very good going, Cambridge Court High School. In this round, you're at 70. Question 5 in Buzzer Blitz. Which billionaire and philanthropist is the author of the book How to Prevent the Next Pandemic? Center Point School.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, 10 points. They recover some points they'd lost earlier in this round. That is the correct answer. Here is the next question. You're going to see a picture. This popular singer hails from which country, which happens to be the world's newest republic? Take a look. Toshit has gone for it from Subodh Public School, Jaipur.
South Sudan.
Who is that singer?
Rihanna.
Rihanna, you think is from South Sudan? Not South Sudan, Toshit. You lose 10 points there. She's a West Indian from Barbados. Okay? And that is the world's youngest republic in 2021. So Rihanna, whose actual name is Robin Rihanna Fenty, is from Barbados. That's the correct answer. So you 10 points down, but let's see what happens with the 7th question coming up next. What kind of animal was Yashwanti, with whose help it is believed that the Maratha general Tanaji scaled the walls of Kondana Fort? Subodh Public School, Jaipur.
Lizard. Monitor lizard.
Monitor lizard. I'm glad you said that. That is correct. So you recover your points. Wow, Subodh Public School. Wow, what a way to go. You are very worthy Western champions on QOTY. You led from the beginning and ended up with 175 with a whopping big lead of 65 points. That is tremendous. That's absolutely tremendous. And the runners-up team, St. Anthony Senior Secondary School, Udaipur, they're centurions as well. Sarth, Garvish, you got this far, but next time round you have to do better because you've earned the place in the semi-finals of the QOTY Nationals. Sarth and Garvish. Center Point School, Nagpur, you end up with 65 points and you've got to these quarterfinals of QOTY Nationals. Congratulations. Join me in the center. We have a little something for you. And now for the victors and the runners-up. Do join me too. Both of them make it through. Congratulations to you, and of course, you guys are champions. Well now, viewers, this generation of Zoomers clearly showed this baby boomer, that he was really out of touch if he thought that quizzing was a dead art. So stow that tab, charge that phone, and make sure your internet connection is alive and kicking. Lots more action to come in the episodes to follow. We'll see you soon with another crackerjack edition of Quizzer of the Year. Until we meet again, remember, learning can be fun, so enjoy the fun of finding out. Stay curious, stay focused, and keep quizzing on the QOTY app on Sony LIV. Koti Koti Salam, Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, goodbye.